I just work in personal finance, and a lot of people always ask about bankruptcy. I did a video, and I did video 1, and then I actually did video 2, but the only reason I took it down is because I normally always preface my videos by saying I used to work in personal finance, but especially when I'm speaking on something that I'm really not licensed in and have never been licensed in, bankruptcy. Do I know a little bit about it? Yes. Can I break it down in a simplistic big sister way? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, you do need a bankruptcy lawyer. It is going and filing with the federal, like you are going to court for this. You are going to stand in front of a judge. They're going to review your case and they are going to deem yes or no. So there's 2 types of bankruptcy that you can file, Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 if you're a normal person. Obviously, like, businesses have tons of different types of bankruptcies. But anyways, Chapter 7 is basically giving up all of your debts and or what they deem and they allow you to give up. So it could be cars, credit card debts. People ask all the time, like student loans, medical, whatever. It is very, 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 very rare, and depending on where you live, but yes, there is a small chance. Again, meet with a lawyer and they will be able to go over everything. Chapter 13 is basically you get sent on a payment plan of, hey, I actually really want to keep my car. I had lost my job and I was defaulting on things, but now I'm back together and whatever. Chapter 13 is basically like a payment plan. Again, meet with a lawyer depending on what situations you have personally. I will say bankruptcy should not be an embarrassment, especially in today's economy, and also especially in America. They knew bankruptcy exists simply because they could not give you so much endless freedom with credit, which is basically debt. Like when you get credit, like a credit card, as soon as you use it, you are now in debt. When you buy a car and you have a loan on it, you are now in debt. When you buy a house and you got a mortgage, you are now in debt. They allow so much freedom with debt here that they had to have basically a lifeboat to get you out of it, because they don't teach financial literacy, because the whole point is they want all those mortgage companies, auto loan companies, credit card companies, they are all trying to make a profit off of you from your interest, your late fees, all of those things. So anyways, bankruptcy is basically a lifeboat, and especially in today's economy, I don't think that shit's embarrassing. The backside of bankruptcy is a couple things. Yes, you're starting from ground zero. That's great and fine and dandy, but it's life habits. You need to be better about your own life habits, because that's the whole gist. Like, you were bailed out. That's great and fine and dandy, but now you need to have better life habits.